Shalom. Today I'd like to show you a Bible code called Torah Keeper, and this Bible code is found within the Torah. It's in Leviticus through to Deuteronomy, and the access term is found at a skip of 6,101 letters. The access term is right here in the red, but starting with this letter that's brown, and it's Shomar Torah, which means Torah keeper. It can also mean Torah observant or guardian of the Torah. Now, I don't believe that keeping the Torah is a means of salvation. Salvation is through Yeshua and through faith. But the New Testament does teach that we are to keep His commandments. In the book of 1 John alone, 6 times it tells us to keep the Father's commandments, and that His commands are not burdensome. Down here in the plain text of Scripture, we have the Torah in this blue, and right below it is people of Israel. The Torah was given to the people of Israel. And Yahuwah gave it to Moses, and here's Moses in the blue lettering, and it was given during the Exodus, and the Exodus is in this light teal, Ha-Shemot, and it was given in the Hebrew language. Twice Hebrew is in this table, here in this teal, Ibri, and it's also here, going slightly diagonal. We also have the word Mishkan, and it's sharing some letters in the access term. And the Mishkan was the tabernacle that Moses built in the wilderness. And that's where the presence of Yahuwah dwelt. And I think it's interesting that it's connected to the access term, sharing some of the letters. For if we keep His commandments and are obedient to Him, I believe we have a closer fellowship with Him. Zion is here in this purple with the pink lettering, and it's sharing a letter in another word here. So what is in the Torah? What does it contain? It contains commandments, and commandment is here, mitzvah, in this light green. We already looked at the Torah here, and close to it is here the covenant, Habrit. Keeping or guarding is here in this plum, going across to the right, sharing a letter in Hebrew or Ibri that we looked at earlier. Feast is here, Moed. The feasts are found in the Torah and how to observe them. Shabbat is going the same skip as the access term in this orange here, Shabbat, and it's crossing over the word peace, Shalom. And on Shabbat people greet each other saying Shabbat Shalom. So I thought it was interesting that they crossed over each other here. We have the word religious or pious here in this green. The word archaic is here in this darker green. And the law of Moses, the Torah, was given around 1400 BC. In this teal, we have the word anthem or hymn, and it made me think of the Song of Moses that is in Deuteronomy 31, and Yahuwah commanded that that song be recited to remind the Israelites that He knew ahead of time that they were going to break covenant with Him. Yahuwah gives us free will. We can decide if we want to obey His commandments or not. And here in this pink we have the word to choose. And in Joshua 24, verse 15, Joshua says to the Israelites, "Choose this day whom you will serve, but as for me and my house, we will serve Yahuwah." If we obey, there's a blessing attached to that, and blessing is twice in this table, Barakah, and the hay is being shared with another word, which I'll show you in a second. Blessing is also here in the mauve. The word that's over here that's sharing with this hay is curse. So blessing and curse are sharing the hay. The word abomination is here in this brownish color. Warning is in this blue, going up. And the commandments give us warnings of what will happen if we disobey. Okay, so who did the Torah come from? It came from the Creator, Yahuwah, and Creator is twice in this table, in the black here with the red lettering. It's also the exact same skip, but going the opposite way, right here. Here we looked at Hebrew earlier, and it's exactly parallel to Creator. And some say that Hebrew is the language of creation. When Yahuwah spoke the heavens and the earth into being, he used Hebrew as that creative language. Messiah is in this purple, going diagonal. Yeshua is here, and he is our Messiah. And it's the exact same skip as the access term, as was Moses, if you remember here, Moshe. And Moshe and Yeshua are both Messiah figures. We also have the other name for Yeshua, which is Yahusha, here in this purple. And that's Joshua. The word redemption is here in this red, going diagonal. Redeemed is over here, right beside Moses, in the red lettering, Goal. Restoration is here in this mauve lettering, same skip as the access term. Kadosh, or holy, is the yellow. Biblical, or scriptural, is here 3 times in this table, in the black with the white lettering. Tanakhi, it's also here, and also here. The word circumcised is beside Moshe and redeem. It's here, Mahal. And it's neat to have all 3 words here right side by each. And then we also have Yahuwah cutting through the words. Mikvah, or ritual bath, is here. I'd like to read to you a couple of verses that are in this table that have to do with keeping the Torah. This first one goes along here. It's from Leviticus 18, verse 5, and it says, "You shall therefore keep my statutes, my judgments, which if a man do, he shall live in them. I am Yahuwah." I highlighted judgments or legal in here, which is also found here, judgments. And this other verse at the bottom that I've highlighted is from Deuteronomy chapter 17, verse 19. And it says, "And it shall be with him, and he shall read therein all the days of his life," and that's talking about the king, "that he may learn to fear Yahuwah his Elohim, to keep all the words of this law and these statutes, to do them. I hope you found this presentation a blessing. Thank you for watching. Shalom.